Hey guys, UWG here, and welcome back to Greedfall. Greetings from a snowy Finland, by the way. We finally got a few inches of snow here, and it won't change anything in this video, but it's just nice to let you know that we got snow now. It's almost December, it's the first time we get it. Uh, yeah, everything got a lot lighter and brighter and more positive, because Finland during autumn and early winter before snow is dark and depressing as shit. Oh my god. Either way, in the last episode, we killed the High King, the ruling High King, because he was being a dick to our cousin. And because of that slight political faux pas, we now need to go to, I can speak. We now need to go to ask Glendon for help in pretty much naming a new king, I guess. I know, is this a voting system, or, like, are you a democracy in some sort? Of some sort?
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Karans of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead.
By my
He
hand.
was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Maybe.
Kirtansidach. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible
A gun and a
I'm
stasis
sorry,
spell.
but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enon Mil Frictaman,
Aw.
and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many, and there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
I was gonna comment on that it would be funny if we were elected High King, but that's not gonna happen because this game, the political system is still rooted in reality, and there's no way that they would vote for a outsider. Though I am technically tier for D and still outsider to become their High King. So let's see. Speak about the election to come. Let's
Who will
do
win
that.
the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the three chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Bladnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain.
Maybe.
But you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
Why is that yellow? Oh, because it's one of their words.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small.
We've
to
talked about
he
this.
You are he.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
I must leave. Goodbye.
I think
Quite
I've
well
talked to him about all the things that he had on his list there. Not gonna listen to it again. Now, the fuck are we supposed to do? Now, what I would like to see Apart from my yawns, what I would like to see is Siora, of course, becoming High King. She is the daughter of Bladnid after all, etc., etc. Earn at least one pretender's trust. Dedre, Dunkas, or Ulan? I don't want Ulan. Maybe King Dunkas? Ulan, as he said, is a fucking snake. And I still remember him manipulating the fuck out of me in order to get rid of that one clan leader so that they could trade freely with the Renaigze, of which we are one, but still. I don't know, is there a point for me to run out here? Is there a travel? There's a travel point right there. Fuck me, I'm dumb. But yeah, so I would like to get Siora onto the High King's position, but I don't think that's a possibility. I don't think the game will allow me to even do that. White? Okay, sure. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Queen Dedre Dunkas. Let's go with Dunkas. I don't really remember who Dunkas was. Ulan was the snake, as I said. Dedre doesn't like me. I think she would be difficult to convince. Who is Dunkas? Oh, Dunkas is the guy in this village. Yeah, yeah. And we haven't had much to do with him, but he seemed like a pretty cool guy. Hello, Dunkas.
What brings you here on Manawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande vosh tire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaise brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaigse humility and to respect the earth.
Good luck with that.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frictamen in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
Not long ago, we clashed with your clan. Your people said that the forest belonged to them and prevented us from entering. We spoke with your Lady Morange, and we almost came to an agreement. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters. and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
No, we're good.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
First of all, quarrels don't disappear that easily. I mean, sure, they might be technically solved, but memories and feelings will remain. Another thing is, if we look at who we had as possibilities, there's Dedre and Dunkas and Ulan. I think Ulan is going to be the one most friendly towards Renagse, being all like, yes, yes, sure, we'll serve, yes, yes, we'll trade, yes, free trade, yes, Renagse, come, please, yes, come, this way. And I think Queen Dedre is going to be all like, get the fuck off my island, or we kill the ass out of you. So I think Dunkas is the middle ground, who's like, they don't need to leave, but we need to set certain boundaries, all right? So I'm not even going to go talk to Ulan and Dedre. I'm just going to go for the blood price. Dunkas will be my chosen candidate for High King. Now, where the fuck do we go and what do we do? Go to the abandoned mine. In the region of Kvenvar to assess the situation. Alright. Oh, it's up there. Right. Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a run, so I'll see you in a bit. So, we're here at Kvenvar of the Tall Trees. Not sure where we need to go here yet, though. Up there. Alright, we're heading through the forest. What is that, though? Huh. Oh, it's a village. It's a village. Hello, villagers.
Some Renaigse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
Are you exiled? Why you live here?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story.
Oh Lord.
Matir,
What did we
you tell
click?
him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story.
That was a long
Do
one.
you want to know anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Quabalem seg to you too. It's a long story. Why not just say that our parents were exiled for forbidden love? Pretty much what happened. Alright, well let's head through the forest in the direction of the yellow dot. Should be right this way. Pretty much straight, right that way. That's perfectly aligned. Oh, what? Fuck. Fox. Now that's what I call hunting. Hoof fungus? Only dragon blood resin. Why though? I need hoof fungus. Oh, this is where the loggers got poisoned. Is this what I'm looking for? No? And nobody here wants to talk to me? Seriously? I'm a legate of the merchant congregation, or congregation of merchants. How do you not want to talk to me? I'm basically famous. Oh! Fucking kill the animal. What? What just happened? There we go, hoof fungus. I don't know what you use hoof fungus for when making bullets, but it's a prime ingredient. Okay. It's a good thing he knows what I'm aiming at, even though I don't. Oh, a camp. Perfect. Quick travel. Hi.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
That guy looked very airbrushed.
Sorry, this is private
Okay. I definitely will. Alright, so this turned it.
Makes no sense. Why resume the exploitation of a dangerous mine? Do they want their men to die?
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Well, yeah, but should we first maybe... Goddamn buttons. Okay, spy on the activity on the mine. So we're not gonna go to Mr. Maillard yet. Spy, 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 spy.
We
Sneaky,
should take
sneaky.
the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Yeah. Handy that they have a path like this, unguarded.
Look, they freed access to the mine.
Yeah. I don't know what you saw to make you say that, but...
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They
They've
do?
made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Oh, there we go. There I can see the slaves. Right. We need to explain the situation to Mr. de Courcillon. He probably knows about it, though. That's my bet. Is Mr. de Courcillon the dude that handles the contacts over at the merchant congregation? I think we talked to him like the early on in the game. I think we also saved him when shit was going down. I keep pressing the wrong button here. Mr. Courcillon, we need to talk to you. This is maybe the most frustrating part about Greedfall, is the bouncing back and forth across the map to talk to certain people in
Now we just
shizzle
have
like
to go
that.
see the pretenders and hope that they will accept us.
No, we don't need to.
Expect them to yield easily. After all, they're protecting their most sacred place.
I just
You'll
need.
have to prove that you are worthy of their trust.
If only there was a way to be certain of the results of this vote. We would only need to convince one.
There is way more at stake in this election than your encounter with Enolmir Frichtenheim. It will decide the fate of my people. And it may even decide the fate of yours. Because every king and every queen has their own opinion when it comes to Dir Renaigse and what should be done. Once elected, they will decide and we will follow. If there is a way to influence this vote, take your time to think about the consequences.
Here's the thing, though. I don't want to do anything with Olin and Deirdre. Please don't force me. Please let me stick to one.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Mr. Courcillon, I need to ask him about his role.
exactly is your role
Shit.
I am it is an Would you like?
It's not the guy I need to talk to.
Goodbye.
Who the fuck do I need to talk to? God damn it. Yeah, he's on the upper floor. Alright. That was an unnecessary run. But yeah, I hope the game doesn't force me to work through all three of them. Like, one should be enough, surely. Now, I get hedging our bets and making sure that all three of them are on our side, so no matter who wins, we win. Still.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You're right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome.
You still look like
Let
shit,
me
dude.
introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining particularly violent assaults.
Aww.
Our soldiers are exhausted.
Aww.
Soon it will be the inhabitants who will pay the price.
And of course, it is on their behalf that you dare to come find me.
The commander was hoping that, in the face of such a threat, you would forget our past differences.
Oh, how sensitive of him.
Sire, Hikmet is under attack as well. We are almost certain that this is a new maneuver of the islanders. Governor Burren is hoping that you will accept to send him your cousin as well as some troops.
My heart truly bleeds at hearing such tales. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance.
Exactly.
Without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No. I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Are you going to say anything?
And of course, you also have the gratitude of the guard.
Well, Taleme is a bit... Oh, that was a bug. Taleme doesn't exist anymore. It was Hikmet and the Coin Guard. So Taleme's ambassador is dead, presumably, because we let Taleme fall to the Coin Guard. No, we won't. I don't want to speak to Afra. But Jesus, damn it. Who am I supposed to talk to about this current quest? Upper floor, still up? Ja. More busy work. I thought we were getting close to being done with this game. I mean, we fought the High King and everything. Apparently, I was wrong. Who am I looking for? Uh-huh. Go back here. Through here. You! Little bastard.
Sir de Corsilion.
Desade, my young student. What
Oh,
can
it's
I do for you?
Okay. We're going to Vigidab.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did.
Oh, daughter
People
woke up.
say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement.
God damn
This
it.
man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Wait, I'm listening if my daughter woke up. No, it seems she fell back asleep. Maybe she was just crying in her sleep or something. Right, we're not gonna talk about Serafetting. Jeez. Madame de Morange, congregation on the island, Prince Orsay. Nah, I might come talk to him about this later.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
But for now, we're gonna focus on the quest because apparently they're still heaping shitloads of quests down my neck. Find and verify the property deeds. Alright, and those are... That would be the guy that we talked to in the beginning, when we came into this house. The paper dude. So a quick jaunt back down there should get us the answers that we need. Well, probably not. It's gonna be like, oh, the paperworks are missing. How curious. I seem to recall them being lost in a chest somewhere along the river of Vigigador. And then we have to go look for that shit as well. You. Tell me.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
You may serve me by... Fucking hell.
Good.
It's not this guy? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I keep running past the people I need to talk to. Who? Where? What? What? Lower floor. I need to get down to the basement. Well, poop. Down in the archives we go. Get the loot. Gotta get the ammo and the obsidian. Is it over here? Yes. And of course, as far away from me as you can possibly get. There's an awful lot of busy. There's an awful lot of busy work in Greedfall, and it's just lying around. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Maillard. This document is written in legal jargon. It's property deed belonging to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the Quenoir region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Morange. You will need her help to understand all its legal subtleties.
What do these documents say?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
And that's what we're gonna do. See you at Morange's place. There we go. Morange.
Good day, dear
Translate
sir.
this for
Happy
me.
to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need
Dish.
your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Alright, more running. Jesus. See you at the port. There's a crazy bastard.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
He sounds like Philip Fry. Philip.
Are you aware that you have no right to
Stephen
operate
Fry,
it?
not Philip Fry.
Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Is he inspecting the ass of that guy? Yep. What? Also, he sound like Stephen Fry. I'm not saying that that has anything to do with him inspecting this guy's ass, but he did sound like Stephen Fry. Also, this guy doesn't get it.
But I must hurry. I have a lot of work to do.
How about I just shoot you and get rid of the problem, hey? Oh, okay, I wanted to loot that box, but never mind. So what do we do now then? Do we go back to... Oh, we need to go talk to Constantine. No, Cousillon. Okay, well, see you at Mr. Cousillon again. Mr. Cousillon! He said he just turned me down. Mr. Cousillon.
Sir de Cousillon.
De Sardet, my young student, what can I do for you?
This fucknut wouldn't play with me.
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives.
It's very green.
I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
Finally, some shooting.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
No, thank you. We're good. I need to go kill people.
To seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
I'm a man of action. There we are. We're back at the mine. Time for that action I mentioned.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
The boss isn't the boss anymore.
Where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Oh, that was... They're just pulling me in. Now they're going to assassinate me. They're going to kill me and leave me for dead.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilio on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Me.
Then let's go!
That's a lot of bullets.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them.
I'm not
Come
crying.
now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Ooh, what was that? That was purple.
Glad to see you, my
Yeah,
friend.
no.
I must leave you.
Shit. There was something purple there. I need to check my inventory. What was purple? Nothing new there. Something new here? Yeah, but nothing for me. Ooh. Was that the one I picked up? Blanched bassinet? I didn't really get anything I could use. I'm gonna see if any of my friends can use it. But, help. Unlock. You're free. Alright, they don't want to come out. What are you doing here? You just he's just like, it's alright. Don't do anything suspicious. Yeah, I'm gonna check if any of my friends can use any of the stuff I found, but shit, lockpicking level 2. I might be able to get up to level 2 though. I'm not sure.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Lugir blow or alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
She full on went into British accent there. That's why he understands us. Alright. Good job there, voice actor. Now, it's a lockpicking level 2. Let me try to open this. No, can't. I can only get up to level 1 on the lockpicking. Okay. Alright, is that it? That's all we can do here? We can't go down into the mine? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, I guess we're done here? What's the next part of this quest? Report to Dunkas. Well, that's at least going to be pretty easy. I also checked, if you look at the main quest, it says... Earn at least one pretender's trust. So we don't need all 3. 1 would be enough. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to roll with just 1. I think I missed the camp. I'm just going to loot this. So we're going to roll with Dunkus and hope for the best. He seems to be the middle path between rage and just bending over and getting rammed by the new world. So let's believe that it is so and stick to Dunkus. Begigada, Mr. Dunkus, we did your thing. Now you have to trust us. Wow. That was laggy. Mr. Dunkus. I did the thing, Mr. Dunkus.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I did the thing.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Duncan.
A lifetime of forced labor.
Is there anything else?
No. Well,
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote
see what
for
he
the
says now.
disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first Guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the
Sounds like a
trust of
challenge.
the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann?
Yes.
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
I hope you and your allies share the same ideas. Because once the crown is on their head, we will have to follow their course.
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
No, fuck it. We're doing it. I'm not leaving it up to chance between the 3. This is the one we're picking. I haven't even listened to the politics of the other 2, but this is the one we're going with. Just because I'm tired of running their little political schemes and games and all this shit. It's time to pick a path and go for it. And I ain't even choosing the one with the least resistance. I think Ulan would be the path with least resistance. So we're just gonna have to go get that crown. Also, I'm interested in fighting a Nadai Magamen. Would that be? Oh, there's Hack on San Mateos. These are main quests, really? I don't want to do them. Either way, I've done enough for one episode today. I'm just gonna go hang out by the fire. There. Make sure it's hot and warm, or nice and hot. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video and channel with other people. Also, on screens, I know people like to watch Let's Plays because that's what I do. I really thought we would be closing in on the end of this game as well. I just finished Code Vein yesterday. Videos of that will be coming up during the next week. There's at least 3 videos left. So, well, maybe 3 or maybe 2. Depends on if I'm posting a Code Vein first or a Greedfall first this week. I'm not sure. Yeah, once that is over, we're going to focus on this game. And once this game is over, I'm going to have a little bit of a break until I find a game that I actually want to play. Because right now, after these 2, there's nothing that I'm like stoked about playing that is available on Steam. I play exclusively on Steam. I'm not gonna install the Epic Games launcher for 2 reasons. One is I don't want more launchers. I don't want more storefronts. Steam is the one that I have always used and the one I'm gonna keep using, even though our Chinese overlords are throwing money at games developers just to get like half-year exclusives and shit like that. The other reason is that there's a lot of identity and or what do you call it, like private information being sent to servers about the Epic Games launcher, blah blah blah. Basically, they're leaking information. That's what I'm trying to express. I'm just very bad at it. That being said, I'm going to end the episode today. So, see you in the next one. For now, bye bye.